the retirement gratuity and what are the benefits that you will get at the time of retirement. In today's video we'll cover the following aspects: how to calculate gratuity calculation formula, and gratuity for the NPS employees, that is National Pension System, and retirement gratuity, death gratuity, death come retirement gratuity, and how will you calculate the gratuity and what is its meaning. Let us see one by one. First off, what is gratuity? Gratuity means thanking you. It is the gratuity is a monetary benefit given by the employer to his employee at the time of retirement in token of thanking him. So gratuity or gratitude, it comes from the word gratitude. So it is the amount paid at the time of retirement or death. To whom the gratuity is paid? Gratuity is paid to the central government employee at the time of his retirement, which is called retirement gratuity. And employees who are recruited after 1/4/2004 under National Pension System or the NPS are also eligible for gratuity as per the OM number 75/2012 dated 26/8/2016. As per this OM, even the NPS employees recruited after 1/4/2004, they are also eligible for gratuity that is equal to the what that the central government employees in the old pension scheme they are getting. So both get the same and the equal gratuity now. Now let us who are all eligible? The central government employees in old pension scheme, they are eligible for gratuity, and the central government employees in the national pension system, national pension scheme also, national pension system also, they are also eligible for this gratuity now. And gratuity is paid to the central government employee at the time of retirement. We have seen as retirement gratuity, and it is called death come gratuity, retirement gratuity, dcrg they call, as gratuity is even paid on the death of the employee. What is the minimum service you have to put in to get the gratuity? Is minimum after 5 years of full-time employment or minimum 5 years of service is required to pay the retirement gratuity. And when it will be paid? When you leave or when you retire from service, you will be paid this gratuity. And in case of death or disablement also, this retirement gratuity is paid. And there are different types of gratuities actually, and the gratuity calculation formula also we will see one by one. There are 4 types. Basically the service gratuity, it is in lieu of pension. That means this is not the normal gratuity, it is the service gratuity. Why is it called? Means there is an occasion when a government employee doesn't get pension if the number of years that he has put in service, if it is less than 10 years. Once your service is less than 10 years, you will not be paid pension. Instead of pension, what you will be paid is service gratuity. So the lump sum amount paid in addition to the retirement gratuity when no pension is paid for those who retire before 10 years. So those who are retiring before 10 years, they will not be paid pension. Instead of pension, they will be paid service gratuity, that is a lump sum amount which is in addition to the retirement gratuity. That means they will be paid retirement gratuity as well as service gratuity, but they will not be paid pension if they have less than 10 years of service. What is the calculation formula? What is the gratuity calculation formula for the service gratuity? Means it is half of the basic pay plus DA into qualifying service in 6 monthly periods. 6 monthly periods means, say suppose your service is 10 years, then the 6 monthly periods will be automatically 20. Double the qualifying service, the 6 monthly period will be double, because it will have 2 6 monthly period in a year. And retirement gratuity will be paid after 5 years, and the lump sum amount will be paid after 5 years of service once you retire. And the formula is 1/4 of basic plus DA into qualifying service in 6 monthly periods, or 16.5 times of the emoluments. Emoluments here means for retirement gratuity it is basic pay plus DA. For pension the emoluments is only basic pay, but For retirement gratuity or death gratuity, the emoluments will be basic pay plus DA. And 16 and a half times this basic pay plus DA or 20 lakhs, whichever is less of 1, 2 and 3. There are 3 points. One is 1/4 of basic pay plus DA into qualifying service, or 16 and a half times basic pay plus DA or 20 lakhs, whichever is less of these 3 will be paid as retirement gratuity to the employee who is retiring after retirement. Okay. Now we will see about death gratuity. This is the one-time lump sum benefit payable to the nominee or family member of the government servant dying in harness. So this lump sum amount is paid at the time of death as per the table to the nominee that I will show you in the next slide. And there is an element of residuary gratuity also. That is when an employee dies within 5 years after retirement. After retirement, if say suppose the employee retires within 5 years, then a certain amount is paid to the nominee as a residuary gratuity subject to certain conditions. What is that residuary gratuity? Is that if the pension plus DR on pension plus retirement gratuity or plus combination of pension is less than the 12 times of the basic pay plus DA, then the remaining amount will be paid as residuary gratuity. So the formula is residuary gratuity is equal to 12 times of basic pay plus DA at the time of retirement minus pension plus DR on pension plus RG plus commutation of pension. So that amount, anything that accrues, will be paid as residuary gratuity to the nominee when an employee dies within 5 years after retirement. So after retirement, if the employee dies within 5 years, in such a case, sometimes this residuary gratuity may be there, sometimes it may come to 0 also. So such is the different 4 types of gratuities. Now you have seen here the service gratuity, it is in lieu of pension. Retirement gratuity, that is once on retirement. Death gratuity on the death. Residuary gratuity, if the employee dies within 5 years after retirement, it will be paid to the nominee. Now the death gratuity, what is the death gratuity calculation and its formula? Death gratuity is admissible in case of death in service of an employee at the following rates. The maximum amount of death gratuity admissible is 20 lakhs with effect from 1/1/2016. And the emoluments for retirement gratuity or death gratuity is basic pay plus DA. This is as per Rule 50 and Rule 10(2) of CCSTS Temporary Service Rules 1965. And if the length of the service is less than 1 year, then the rate of death gratuity is 2 times the monthly emoluments. The monthly emoluments means the basic pay plus DA at the time of death. Okay, then if the length of service is rendered is 1 to 1, between 1 and 5, then 6 times the monthly emoluments will be paid as death gratuity. Here you should understand that it is less than 5. That means if 5 years is there, then it comes to the serial number 3. And if 1 year is there, it comes to 2. Less than 1 year, it comes to 1. 5 to 11, it is 12 times monthly emoluments, and 14 and the fourth point is that 11 to 20 years, 20 times the monthly emoluments will be paid as death gratuity. And for anything that is 20 years and more than that length of service is there, in such a case, death gratuity will be half of the basic pay plus DA, that is called emoluments, into qualifying service in SMPs, that is a 6 monthly period. So that is the amount that it will be paid as death gratuity at the time of death of the government employee. And the formula you can see here, it is the retirement gratuity. We have the following formula. Retirement gratuity is equal to half of the it is 1/4. Death gratuity is one half, whereas retirement gratuity, it will be 1/4. Basic pay plus DA into qualifying service in 6 monthly period. Subject to maximum of 16.5 times of emoluments, we have seen already, and maximum retirement gratuity admissible is 20 lakhs, and whichever is less of these 3 will be paid as a retirement gratuity to the employee who is retiring. Then the emoluments is basic pay plus DA. Now, how to calculate the retirement gratuity? We will see one example now. A central government servant drawing 77,700 basic pay and DA of 31,000 in pay matrix at level 10 retired on superannuation on 31/3/2022. His date of birth being 10/3/1962. Qualifying service is 33 and a half years service it is there, and calculate his admissible retirement gratuity. And retirement gratuity emoluments, as we have seen, the basic pay plus DA, that is 77,700 plus 24,087, that is the DA, that is at a rate of 31% on 77,700, it comes to 24,087. Total is 1,01,787. Now we will reckon the qualifying service in 6 monthly period, that is SMPs. It is 67 SMPs. That is 33 and a half years of qualifying service, but the admissible maximum qualifying service is 33 years or 66 SMPs. So RG is the subject to the maximum of 20 lakhs also. 16 and a half times the emoluments means 16 and a half into emoluments is basic plus DA, that is 1,01,787. It comes to 16,79,486. And we give the formula also. We have retirement gratuity 1/4 of basic pay plus DA, that is emoluments into qualifying service in SMPs, subject to a maximum of 33, and this comes to 1/4 of 77,700 plus 24,087 into 66 is the, even though we have 33 and a half, it will be restricted to 66 only. So the amount will be 1/4 of 1,787, and 66 is the SMPs, that is 6 monthly periods, and total is 16,79,486. So out of 1, 2 and 3, here we have 3 items, 1, 2 and 3. Whichever is less will be paid. So it is 20 lakhs is more, this and this are the same, so this will be 16,79,486 will be paid as a retirement gratuity in this case, it being the least amount. So let us see another example. The same case, a central government servant drawing 77,700 pay, 31% in pay matrix of 10 days while in service. His date of birth being 10/3/1962. Qualifying service 21 and a half years. Admissible death gratuity in this case. Death gratuity is the emoluments will be basic pay plus DA, so it comes to 1,01,787 as earlier, and 21 and a half years is the qualifying service, that means 43 SMPs, that means 21 and a half into 2, 21 into 2 is 42, and 1/2 year is there, so 43 SMPs, 6 monthly periods. Then gratuity, death gratuity will be half, retirement gratuity will be 1/4, but death gratuity will be half of the basic pay plus DA, and into qualifying service in SMPs, subject to a maximum of 33 or 66 SMPs. And as we have seen from the table, whenever the service is beyond 20 years, this is the formula. So substituting the amount in the formula, the basic pay is 77,700, 24,087 is the DA, and SMPs is 43 from 21 and a half years means it is 43 SMPs. So the answer will be 21,88,421, and this will be limited to 20 lakhs because the DG is the limited to 20 lakhs only. RG or DG is limited to maximum retirement gratuity or death gratuity will be limited to 20 lakhs only. So the least amount will be paid, that is 20 lakhs only. Again, one more question, third example, the same question, but this time the qualifying service is 34 and a half years. You have to find the death gratuity. And the basic pay plus DA will be the emoluments, that is 1,01,787, and qualifying service is 69 SMPs, but the qualifying service 34 and a half times means 34 is 68 and half means 69, but the admissible qualifying service will be 33 years or 66 SMPs, and DG will be 1/2 of the basic pay plus DA into qualifying service in SMPs, subject to a maximum of 66 SMPs. So half into 77,700 basic pay plus DA, 24,087 and 66, half, that will be 33 lakhs 58,971, but it will be restricted to 20 lakhs because that is the ceiling limit. That 20 lakhs will be paid as death gratuity. Next, fourth example, the same question, but the qualifying service this time is 15 years. So as per the table, what is the death gratuity admissible? Emoluments is 1 lakh 1,787. 15 years qualifying service. So the formula is because for 15 years the formula will be 20 times the emoluments. So 20 into basic pay plus DA, it comes to 20 into 1 lakh 1,787 in, so 20 lakhs 35,740, and we know that it should be restricted to the 20 lakhs. So 20 lakhs will be paid, and DG will be, in this case, will be 20 lakhs only. Though it is the calculation comes beyond 20 lakhs, the 20 lakhs amount will be paid because of the ceiling. Then comes the fifth example and the same question, but this time the qualifying service is 10 years and the death gratuity you may have to find. And DG emoluments the same is 1 lakh 1,787, 10 years of qualifying service. The minimum RG is 20 lakhs with effect maximum RG is 20 lakhs, and the DG is 12 times the emoluments, that is 12 times into basic pay plus DA, and that comes to 12 into 1 lakh 1,787, it is 12 lakhs 21,444. So that amount is less than 20 lakhs, so it will be paid. Sixth example, if you can see, if the qualifying service, same questions, qualifying service is 2 years, then the emoluments will be 1 lakh 1,787. 2 years is the qualifying service, maximum limit is 20 lakhs, and the formula is DG is equal to 6 into emoluments. Here emoluments is basic pay plus DA, so 6 into 1 lakh 1,787 is the basic pay plus DA, that comes to 6 lakhs 10,722, that will be paid as death gratuity in this case, where the qualifying service is 2 years in this case. And let us see the seventh example. In the same case, the qualifying service is 6 months, then the death gratuity will be paid. DG emoluments will be the same. 6 months is the qualifying service and 20 lakhs is the maximum, and DG will be 2 times the emoluments, that is 2 into basic pay plus DA, that comes to 2 lakhs 3,574 will be paid. Okay. Next, we will see the case where when the retirement gratuity nomination should always be given to the family members only. That is one important point. If it is not given, in such a case, it can be given to the outsiders also, but when it goes to court, now normally the family members will win. Then, and in case there is no nomination, for example, nomination is very important for retirement gratuity. You should see that in case if any employee or any employee to whom, if the employee gives a nomination to one person in the family, and if that family member predeceases the government employee, definitely you have to give a new nomination. That is very important. And in some cases what happens is that the if the nominee predeceases and the government employee forgets to give a nomination, then the government employee dies, there will be a case without nomination. In such a case, what will happen? Let us see. On the death of the government servant while in service or after retirement or quitting service, but before actual receipt of retirement gratuity, it will be paid to the family members as follows. First, the wife or wives, including the judicially separated wife or wives in case of male family, will be paid. For husband, including this judicially separated husband in case of female employee. Sons, including stepsons and adopted sons, will be paid. Married daughters and including stepdaughters and adopted daughters will be paid fourth. And finally, the widowed daughter, including the stepdaughters and adopted daughter, will be paid. And from sixth one, the father, including adoptive daughter. Seventh one, mother, including adoptive mother. Brothers below age of 18 years, including step brothers. Unmarried sisters and widowed sisters, including step sisters. Married daughters, children of predeceased son. So this is the sequence. However, the retirement gratuity remaining unpaid at the time of death or death gratuity due is payable in equal shares to all the surviving members of the family in the clause 1 to 5. That means here whenever such amount is not paid, the amount will be paid to all these 5 members equal shares. In equal shares will be paid first. and if there is none under this category, if all these 5 are not available, then these second set will come from 6 to 11 in equal shares. The amount will be paid. This also will be equal shares. If then this will be equal shares. So if nobody is there from 1 to 5, then 6 to 11 equal shares will be paid. Okay. Then retirement gratuity, death gratuity calculation, we will see some FAQs. What is the income tax levied on retirement gratuity or death gratuity? No income tax on retirement gratuity or death gratuity as per section IT section 10.10.1. Whether RG or DG is liable to be attached as a court attachment? No, it is not. RG or retirement gratuity or death gratuity is not liable to be attached as court attachment. Whether recovery from retirement gratuity or death gratuity can be made without consent of the employee or family members or nominee? Yes, recovery from from retirement gratuity or death gratuity of the government dues is permissible. If there are any dues to the government, recovery is permissible, even without the consent of the employee, or if he is not alive, the consent of the family members or nominee is not required. So straight away that can be government dues can be recovered from the death gratuity or retirement gratuity. However, the court attachment cannot be made. And when a government servant nominates no person for death gratuity or retirement gratuity, how it will be paid on his death? It will be paid to those in whose favor the succession certificate is given. Thank you. For more marks and higher ranking, subscribe to Career Post. If you have not even seen the pension commutation, just see in the I button. It is available a video. Thank you.